What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another video. You know, something I thought about is when I react, what I love reacting to most is like music. So I wanted to start adding more music to the channel. I'm still gonna post other videos, but I also want to add some music because there's something about music that communicates me in a different language that I absolutely freaking love and that I just feel intensely. And this is the stirring anthem that woke up Britain, the nation's plea. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give a video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Without further ado, let's get to it. Now that's how you start a video. Now that's right. That's how you start a video.
In the heart of our nation, under teary eyes, we've watched our leaders falter, heard 1,000 cries. In our towns and our cities, the unrest has grown. Voices are forgotten, making their pain known. Culture we must save, where harmony once stood before the tidal wave. Let us rise from the ashes, reclaim what we've lost, in the name of our fathers, no matter what the cost.
Well, you just see this lion so majestic, so royal. I got y'all bring so royal. But you hear him talking about in the song, you hear the cries and the anger and the feeling like they've been let down by their leaders. And this is not the same Britain anymore. We want our Britain back. And he didn't say a Britain of like people. He didn't say a Britain where there wasn't diversity. They didn't say that. They said, right, there was a certain culture in Britain that they appreciated, and a lot of Brits are starting to see that culture starting to shift, and I think that's what's kind of bothering so many, and that's what they're getting scared of, and among other things. But that's what I feel when I'm listening to this. I'm like, when I watch videos, I can hear people talking, I can hear people explain problems, but when it's in song form, when it's in music form, there's something about it that it speaks to me differently. But let's get back to it.
In the whispers of night, through the cries of despair, our culture is dying, gasping for air. Politician of old, we chose to ignore. Now fear is our shadow, chaos banging at our door. We build homes for the strangers, offer them our bread, while our heroes sleep cold, no roof over their head. Why must our people suffer, left out in the rain, while strangers we own nothing lay claim to our domain?
I actually do. I will say, I think it's a great thing, right? Building homes for strangers, offering bread. I do think it's bad when you can't do the same thing for those who have fought for your country or those who were born and raised here. I do think it sucks when you can't do for them. But I have no issue with like being at home for strangers and offering them bread and offering them these things because that's a beautiful thing. Having a giving heart and that's incredible to me. It's beautiful to me. But yeah, like don't let them suffer. It's like people are the reason people are frustrated because I feel like they feel that these people are getting these things at the cost of these. And to me, it feels like it shouldn't be one or another who gets these resources. I feel like if we could come up with a solution to make sure our veterans and our citizens definitely get what they need, but also still be a home for the strangers and offer your bread and offer what you have. Like, that's a beautiful thing as well. So, but let's continue.
Yeah, I want my country back. Our culture we must save. Where harmony once stood before the migrant wave. As strangers flood our shores, our ways they try to bend. For the sake of our children, we'll defend them till the end. We yearn for a land where our women can walk safe. No fear of the shadows, no need to be brave. Where children safely play under the sun's watchful eye. In streets that are safe, where no dangers lie. Listen to the voices in the streets, in the halls. These are the people, their screams and their calls. Leaders, take heed, for this truth we impart. True leaders listen with an open heart. They stand with us, not above, not apart.
Um, I don't know if that was the leader of them. That wasn't the leader of them neo-Nazi dudes, right? But if that was, I mean, you know how I feel about that. But I do understand. I do understand there are so many in the UK born and raised, so many that have fought for the country, so many there that are suffering, that are hurting, that need help. And a lot of them feel like their issues are due to mass immigration. And so people are starting to get upset and starting to get fed up and frustrated because they feel like they see mass these immigrants getting served and it's like, what about us? And then a lot of Brits starting to see their culture changing. And they're like, what's going on? So I understand that. Now, when it comes to the issue on immigration or mass immigration, I like that part where he said we build home for the strangers and give them our bread, offer them our bread, because I believe that's a beautiful thing. That I mean, Jesus wants us to love on everybody. So when it comes to that situation, but like I said, I also understand like a country can only support so many people before that country, right? It starts to go down. It just you can't support. You can only support a certain amount of people, and that's just facts. And so it's just frustrating, and it's the vision that you just wish like both sides would listen out to each other and just like let's unify and let's figure out something that works for everybody. But I do feel like at a certain point, I mean, you can't like continuously just bring tons of people in. Um, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the situation, but like I said, I'm glad I'm not a leader in that situation because I couldn't be one to turn anyone away. Um, I do believe that anyone who has committed those crimes have come in and committed crimes and have done hurtful things to people, right? Anyone, not anyone who's come in, just anyone who commits crime, period, should absolutely be punished. And I firmly believe that whether you're part of a grooming gang, whether you're taking lives, whether you're stealing, whether I mean, their justice has to be paid, no matter if you're a citizen or immigrant. So, y'all tell me what y'all think about that video in the comment section. There was something powerful about that music, man. That's all we have. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, get a big thumbs up. I'll see y'all next time.